Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Monday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, we're going to be revisiting and now fully unboxing the Wave 4 figure of HORDAK, the Ruthless Master of the Ooze Pit. Now, him and, of course, the other members of the Turtles Grayskull Wave 4 are now starting to hit Walmart. If you are interested in getting these figures, I would check out Walmart, the Walmart itself, the .com, or maybe the app, possibly to add these amazing figures to your collection. Along with Leatherhead, he is also showing up now at Walmart. So please go check out Walmart if you need to add these amazing figures. Of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope everyone hits that like button, and thank you for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things of Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at HORDAK again, and also we'll be looking at the comic as well. Okay, so here we go. And of course, right next to him, I have my only single-carded HORDAK in my Origins collection. This is Buzzsaw HORDAK, my custom-made figure with the arms and legs of Webster, to give him more of that filmation style HORDAK. As we know, the 40th anniversary of She-Ra is coming very soon to the cartoon collection, along with HORDAK from the Princess of Power line. So hopefully, very, very soon, we'll get a real vintage style cartoon collection version of HORDAK, and I cannot wait. Okay, so here we go. We got Skeletor and Shredder on the top corners right there, the Turtles of Grayskull. There's HORDAK, the Ruthless Master of the Ooze Pit. Got the purplish, greenish rocks, oozed out rocks blasting around it right there. And there's old HORDAK right there. It has that more of that filmation style vibe to him, with the more bleached white face sculpt right there, with the blue mohawk on the head right there, on his forehead. There he is. The blue toned skin right there, the red emblem of the Horde. You've got the Master of the Universe logo, the Ninja Turtles logo on the front of the packaging right there. Comes with an oozed gun right there. Very, very cool. On the back, some absolutely stunning and amazing artwork as always. With him taking on Splinter, or Splinter Skull. There. A little bio about this particular version of HORDAK, that he's been hiding out in the shadows, making alliances with Shredder. To once Skeletor is not looking, he will take over the Eternia with the help of Shredder to have Shredder backstab Skeletor. There's a little glamour shot right there. Of course, the cross sell of the other figures is Wave 4, and we will be unboxing each and every one of them this week on the channel. Alright, so please stay tuned. Alright. Without further ado, let's go ahead and box HORDAK here. Alright. Boom. There's a little. There you go. And rip this out right here. Alright. Of course, let's take a look at the new comic that he comes with. But first, like with all the figures, here he does come with a diagram showing all the removable parts safely from the figure, right there. All right. Of course, here is the newest comic, right here, He-Man in a half shell. It's the He-Man that has been cured. Mine looks like it's ripped. My comics, you can see the corners right there. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not, but it looks like somebody chewed my comic together. Look at that. That's weird. But that's okay. We're gonna unbox all 4 figures, and I'm sure I hope that none of the at least one comic will not be chewed up or teared or in the corners right there. That's kind of weird. But there's the artwork right there, beautifully done. There we go. Oh, look at Stinkor right there. Well, is that a possibility? And look at all these upcoming, maybe possibly a Clawful here, like mutated Clawful. You have Stinkor here. Looks like Whiplash. Possibly, maybe we're seeing some Turtles of Grayskull figures coming very soon to the collection, which would be very interesting, very cool. All right, But look at that beautiful artwork right there. You can see the ooze being taken off of He-Man, coming back to normal. You got the Rocksteady Bebop the Two-Bop figure. But really cool. Very cool. Alright. Across the cross-sell of the figures of Wave 4. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Now on to the figure itself. Of course, he does come with these wings right here. Alright. Get the figure out here. There we go. Here's the figure. Let me get my turntable just a little bit more in the center here. Okay. So I'm going to take this offline, everybody, and I'm going to get him removed. So if I can... Well, alright. Well, I can do that. At least show you the slime or ooze effect for his gun right there. Alright. So hang on, everybody. Alright. So here he is out of the packaging. It looks really good. Now, at first, it took me a second, but I figured it out. So I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought this part right here in the center was where you plug in the back right here. So it plugs in right here in the back right here. There's a little area to plug in, and it's Monday. Sorry guys, but right there. Oops, I shook the camera. Right there, there's the peg right there, and it just pops in perfectly right there, and there you go. And free. Also, I thought these were magnets too. I thought they would this was magnetized. That's not the case. It's just for it to articulate and move. This is very cool. Very, very cool version of HORDAK here. See, the belt here is a little loose right there. Also, let's go ahead and plug in his blast effect. All right, very cool, very, very cool. Only thing I wish that, let me turn the turntable on here so I can get him to stand properly. He might be a little hit. No, all right, he's good. He's good. Go ahead and get him on the turntable here. We can take a look at him. All right, but a very cool figure here. I really wish in my original review of him, I wish he had a more translucent color scheme, like he was affected by the ooze. Look, like he has. I don't remember HORDAK, but then again, he can transform to anything, mechanical. So these might be mechanical wings with the figure here. And like I said, I do like the fact that it's giving us that Filmation vibe with the skin tone and the look of the head sculpt and stuff like that. But I really wish it had a more of a translucent ooze vibe to him, like he was affected, maybe in secret, without knowing that he was affected from the ooze, to transform into this bat-like HORDAK figure, what we see right here. So that's my only letdown, for me, for the figure. But the wings look beautiful. They're fully articulated. They're easy to put together. They spread out very nicely, for a beautiful display of him, and for the first time, actually we finally get, in a way, a cartoon collection, version of HORDAK in retail, in single carded form. Of course, if you look in the background, right behind them is that 4-pack right there of the only, known, authentic, cartoon collection version of HORDAK, that blue skin variant with the white head sculpt and the blue mohawk and stuff like that. And just like the latest member of the Turtles of Grayskull line right there, you can see in that arm right there, it has that, his weapon, as in the cartoon, he can transform into a weapon, or, have an arm cannon. So for the first time, in retail, we got an arm, a cannon gun right there, which is pretty cool. And of course, we are getting that 40th anniversary version of HORDAK. I keep saying 40th anniversary. I know it's She-Ra 40th anniversary, but I feel like HORDAK being a part of that as well. I feel like, he was, part of the She-Ra Princess of Power cartoon and the toy line in a way. So that's why I keep saying that HORDAK will be the 40th anniversary, version because it's pretty much his anniversary too, as well as She-Ra, because they both started at the same time on her cartoon. So that's why I keep saying that. But for fun, let's take a look at little HORDAK here closely. All right, like I said, the wings are articulated. All right, you can a nice spread up there. You can move them up and down. These, like, I would say more like bat wings, you know, but very cool. Very easy to put together. But for fun, I'm going to take these off real fast. Okay, if I can. I don't want to break them. They're very easy to put together, but I would still have some caution by putting it like on and off because they might break or snap off. So just take your time, I recommend. All right. Of course, the head sculpt right there. Now the head can pop off through the mask right here. All right, but I'm going to take this version of HORDAK, pop that off, see if this works. Head right there. Give me that. All right. Now this is very odd. Well, I don't know. That looks very strange. Maybe because of the head, the armor. You know what? Go ahead and put this on. The head sculpt on the Turtles of Grayskull figure. Oops, go ahead and put the wings back on. We're trying some stuff here. That's what I love about, you know, of this amazing product, that you can mix and match. You can, you know, create your own variant or version of your favorite character in this line. All right, so there is my original origins, or my buzz-off HORDAK head sculpt on the newest Turtles of Grayskull HORDAK. And you notice right here, maybe I have it on wrong here. Maybe just do that without the. This is very interesting. Now my buzz-off HORDAK figure right here. I feel like the head sculpt for the Turtles of Grayskull figure does not. I mean, it snaps on, but it's very, very loose. Okay, and I feel like a lot smaller. That we're known for, the head sculpt itself. But of course, you got to have this. All right, let's see that. All right, hang on. But I'm still like, I feel like the head sculpt is still small to me. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. You know. Now, speaking of this head sculpt right here, and that looks fine. You know, that looks good. Now, we also have to try. I mean, we have to. We got to pop the arm off here. And then take him off and pop his... Hopefully his arm can pop off. Okay, that comes off. That's fine. I'm ready. Alright. Alright, boom. There we go. I didn't mean to yell at you guys on the... Let's go ahead and snap that on right there. Oops. And let's get the original, my, you know, buzz-off head sculpt back on him. And let's get the ooze weapon on here. There you go. There's a little different take on normal version of HORDAK in a way. All right. All right, there you go. So there's HORDAK with, I feel like he's going to fall over. He is. Get him right there. There, come on. All right, but there's kind of like standard HORDAK in a way. Of course, we did get that single-carded version of HORDAK, the gray skin tone variant, and I do wish that at some point we will get that re-released in the fan favorite line. Go ahead and get normal. I mean, like I said, you can do so many great things with this brand here. As far as like creating your classic or your vintage versions of HORDAK or any figure, you know. The head sculpt back on. There we go. And now you have like normal, you know, kind of not normal, but you know, with the normal arm sculpt right there. So I get him standing up right here. He might fall. Guys. All right, guys, I got him back on the turntable here. As you can see, you know, if, like I said, like you can mix and match, you can create your own version of HORDAK or any figure in your collection. I mean, as far as your, how far your imagination can take you. And oops, it's okay, it's okay. It's very simple. Taking the arm of Webster here, I wouldn't, and I just created my own, normal, in a way, HORDAK with no blast effect or cannon gun right there for the HORDAK right here. Now, unfortunately, well, no, you can't, unfortunately. But it's very simple and very easy to put everything back. I hope. Yeah, I should. Yeah. Head off. This off. Pop the arm back off. And then pop the arms off like that. Boom. And put it back on. Pack it back into place right there. Perfect. Looks good right there. Oops, putting it upside down. And like that. And we are off to the races. And we're back to normal. Like, he never got taken apart in the first place. And I absolutely love that. Look at that. Perfectly done. What a great feature. I love it. Looks amazing. But there you go. There is the latest member of the Turtles of Grayskull line of HORDAK right here. Very, very cool. Like I said, the only thing I wished that this figure had was a more translucent blue. Maybe it was infected by the ooze and was not aware of it. I love the wings. They look beautifully done. Fully spread, gorgeously done. They're fully articulated. I mean, it looks amazing. Please back down here. I hope. But there you go, guys. What a cool figure. Of course, you can pop it off him off the waist. I hope. Oops, right there. You can take the belt off. Very cool, very cool. And I'm happy to have him in my collection. What a great figure, and I'm looking forward to getting that cartoon collection version of him. Hopefully very soon to the channel to unbox with you guys. So yeah, this is a must-have in my opinion. I think this is probably my number one figure of this wave here as this version of HORDAK here. All right, guys, I went ahead and put on my normal version of HORDAK up again with him. You can see the differences in style and look of both versions of HORDAK. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings of this particular version of HORDAK. This is a must-have or a pass. I like it. I really do like it. Like I said, the bat wings or the mechanical wings look beautifully done. I love the fact that they give us that Filmation style color scheme with this version of HORDAK. Now, if you do have, which I have that version of HORDAK, but only in boxed, which is the, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you guys already know who I'm talking about, or which version of HORDAK I am talking about, but hang on, everybody. All right, everybody, this is the version of HORDAK I'm talking about right here. I'm sure you guys pretty already knew I was talking about this version. This is the single carded version of HORDAK here. His gray tone variant, the more of the 80s vibe or 80s tone of HORDAK right here, not the Filmation blue skin version. If you want to use this version because you maybe like this version better than the Filmation style, you can do that. You can change it up. You can use the arms right here, the legs, and and come up, like I said, with your own unique version of HORDAK in your collection. But there you go, guys. There's a look at the Turtles of Grayskull version of HORDAK. A great figure, a must-have for anybody's collection in the Horde. And I'm looking forward to getting more Horde, especially HORDAK, Montana, and many, many more in the Turtles of Grayskull. I'm kind of curious at what HORDAK's going to be in the Thundercats line. I think that's going to be very cool and very interesting to see how they're going to take that in that newer crossover event with the Thundercats. And more Horde to come. All right. So I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. Of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell when you upload new videos. And tomorrow we're going to be unboxing April O'Neil as the Sorceress. All right, I think that because I'm doing these two first because these are new members of the of this line here, for me at least, because we've gotten plenty of He-Mans with the with the latest coming up with the Stealth Ninja He-Man and Leo as well. So I want to get the new guys out of the way first and take a look at them very closely. All right, so hopefully you guys will join me on Tuesday for April O'Neil as the Sorceress. I cannot wait to take a look at her. All right, compare her to the other sorceress that we have in the Origins line. Okay, so I want to take the time. So I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care and have a good one, everybody.